My Lords, before I go any further, could I return to paragraph 4.23 of the cost-benefit analysis, where I read out something earlier, thinking I understood it, but now I don't think I understand it at all, and perhaps it's a bit late for the noble Lord procedurally to explain it to me now. He might write to noble Lords, but it says that the likely impact on ticket prices is between minus £1.50 and plus £1.50 on average per year. What is per year doing there? Surely it's on average per ticket. Why is it per year? That would assume that maybe you fly once a year. But if you fly more than once a year, then it wouldn't be per year at all. It would still be per ticket, but it wouldn't be per year. So explaining to me what that means would be extremely helpful. What we wanted to hear, what the public wanted to hear from the Minister on this particular question was that he put himself squarely, and the government, behind £1.50 as the upper estimate of the cost of the measures in this bill. He didn't do that, and we've noticed it, and it will get around. On this occasion, when he had the chance, he could have said £1.50, as the noble my noble friend Lord Harper said. Of course, it could be a bit more, it could be a bit less. But it's of the order of £1.50. That's what we, the government, believe. I am putting myself, Lord Hendy, on behalf of the government, am putting myself behind that estimate. £1.50, not £10, not £15, but something of the order of £1.50 is what we are backing. He didn't. And we have noted that, and we are not going to let that matter drop. Concerning comparative advantage, the noble Lord made what I thought was an uncharacteristically sneering remark, implying that I didn't think that Britain was capable of producing SAF, trying, I think, to draw a wholly false distinction between my views, and the views of my noble friend Lord Harper. Britain can do anything. Of course, Britain can do anything, and Britain can particularly do anything if we throw millions and millions of pounds of subsidy at something. I think back to the day when Britain could produce vans at British Leyland because they were being given very large amounts of subsidy, until we found a way of producing cars in this country that didn't require those subsidies and became a leader in car production here under the flag of the Japanese, who invested in order to make a profit, not simply to farm subsidies. It isn't a question of whether we can do something. The whole point of comparative advantage is that you are comparing things. And the question is this the best thing we can be doing with the very limited money we have available, or are there other things that would be more productive, that would bring greater prosperity to the country? What is the particular advantage we have in relation to this, which means it is the thing the government should be backing? And it doesn't hold up the bill in order to do that. It would if it was constructed as a commencement blocker, as it is at the moment. But of course we could all reach agreement round a table that it would be a commitment that the government could do this within 6 months of the commencement of the Act. It wouldn't have to hold things up. That is a contrived objection. It is the complete lack of interest in the question on the part of the government that is so depressing. But despite those comments, I'm grateful to noble Lords who contributed, and I beg leave to withdraw Amendment 19.